And now for some electrifying vegetable experiments. Now, you may remember their shock value from grade school, but for our next unit, we're going to explore the science behind them. Partner up.
Any partners?
Let you ditch the assignment for your new girlfriend?
Dude, she's not my girlfriend. Anyway, she has a shoot this week. I got nothing but free time.
Too late anyway, dude. Our wide receiver already gave me the nod.
Derek, project at the party pad?
Parties with Bruce. Bash Brothers.
Well, it looks like we're stuck with each other. You as bad a scientist as you're a runner?
Science. It's like a whole forest of tree roots waiting to trip me up.
Oh, great. Two idiots together.
We're totally gonna fail.
Here's your pickle, gentlemen. You'll present on Wednesday.
All right, guys, the deadline to enter your robot into Bot Wars is this Friday. Fingers crossed.
All right, this is the moment of truth. So, Casey, this article says you can tell everything about a guy from his underwear, boxes or briefs.
Allie's one-track mind strikes again.
It's not my fault the mere mention of undergarments makes Claire quake.
You're talking about underwear in media immersion, and I'm the one with the problem?
A robot won't be ready by Friday. Unless we work every night this week.
My house after school?
Or we could work at Connor's.
No.
Why not?
We always work at Claire's.
Which is why we should switch it up.
But we always work at Claire's.
Got you the first time, Connor. Now, why don't you go ask your godfather, Mr. Simpson, whether we can visit your casa tonight? Aren't you guys the least bit curious what a teacher's house is like? Don't be mad, Claire. I was kidding. You're not a prude. At least not a total prude. Is all forgiven.
Isn't it always?
Told you not to do that.
I'm just trying to put some color in your cheeks for the big shoot.
Well, it's been postponed, so do you want to go to a movie or something?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, I forgot. I threw a project with Riley.
Should I be jealous?
Yeah, right. Why don't you just hang out with us? Meet us at the break room after practice.
And then you can walk me home afterwards?
Definitely.
Press left, Connor.
I am pressing left. Last time I pressed left, it went left. Why isn't it working?
The motor must be in backwards. We're gonna have to break it open and start from scratch.
Then I need brain food. Why don't you show me where you keep the peanut butter?
Hey, Connor, where's your restroom?
Upstairs, second door on your right.
I have to go to the bathroom, too.
It's the second door on the right. What are you doing? You can't go in there.
It's our teacher's bedroom. Aren't you curious?
Looks like every other bedroom I've ever seen. Now close the door.
Oops, I dropped my pen. There it is.
Hurry or we'll get caught.
I don't have one of these in my bedroom. A vibrator?
We were
Looking for the bathroom.
I was 14 once. So, did you find any of Mr. Simpson's deep, dark secrets? Come on. Why don't you girls come downstairs and I'll give you something to eat?
Oh, prepare to lose again.
Remind me, what does this have to do with your science project?
Plan to see you has to give a presentation.
You've been playing for an hour.
Well, it's a best of 7 series, and we're tied at 3. Go, your turn, All-Star.
Shouldn't you actually do the project so I can leave?
Yeah.
Not to be cliche or anything, but I actually need my mini rest.
Hey, we'll get to it in a sec. Just gotta show Riley who's boss. Okay, so 8-ball, corner pocket. All right, science time.
Come on, best of 9?
You never learn. Why is the giraffe's neck so long? Because its head's so far away from its feet.
That's not funny, man. I don't know why you fun doing this.
Hey, do you wanna have lunch together?
I was gonna eat with the guys. Riley's pretty funny. You can come with us.
And be the third wheel again? I thought maybe we could have lunch just us together. Or if you want to spend more time with Riley, don't let me stop you.
No, it's just, we're not official, right? Like, we can have lunch with other people.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Mia, I don't have many guy friends.
I get it. It's more fun to hang out with the boys. Just call me when playtime's over, all right?
Take this thing. I don't want it.
What if you're with a guy and you wanted to get you one?
That won't happen because I'm not having sex until I'm married, and I would never marry someone who wanted to own something like that. What are you doing? We have to find a way to sneak that back.
Just want to see how it works. Pretend it's a robot.
I don't get it. That's all it does? How's that a sex toy?
You really don't know.
Does this belong to you?
It's hers. Do you have one of these?
Allie? Ignore her.
Not this model. Hey, solo sex is normal. Lots of people do it. No need to feel guilty.
Have you ever, you know?
However, what? Ew, why would someone do that?
Whoa, easy on the weight. Don't want to sprain anything.
Gotta get in shape for cross country. I wanna see if all sports guys are as obnoxious as you.
Gives me more opportunities to leave you in the dust.
Dude, I was one route away from victory.
You must be serious. I've never seen you in here outside of gym class.
Mia was on my case, had to blow off some steam. But I put that energy into training. See, like, I invited her out last night, but apparently it didn't count because we weren't alone or whatever.
But it's all worth it because she's some super hot model.
I guess. But relationships, you know. I'm not sure I need the hassle.
Hey, you want to spar?
You like boxing? I have boxing on my game console. You want to get out of here?
You mean skip class?
Unless you're scared.
Hey, I was born to skip. Took lessons as a kid. My dad thought it would toughen me up.
The lessons my dad took me to were to get me out of the house.
It can't be too terrible. This place is killer.
Yeah, he pays for this place specifically to keep me out of his house.
Oh, that's rough.
Has its benefits, I guess.
Oh, 5-0. Maybe you should stick to pool or track.
I can do this.
I don't know, maybe with some training from an expert.
Oh, yeah?
Here, we'll start with the basics. When you stand, with your feet shoulder width apart. Okay. All right, now move your left foot forward. But remember, keep your hips square like your shoulders.
So, like, this? Ooh.
See, that's why you're losing. You gotta keep your hands up near your face. Closer. They gotta almost touch your cheek. Whoa! Dude!
Hey, I really wanted to see you.
What happened to your boyfriend?
I think I haven't shown you how into I am.
Whoa, don't suck too hard. She needs those lungs to cheer.
What are you... What's gotten into you?
I just realized, kind of ready to be official, if you are. You want to hang out?
Like, now? Class starts in 10, but we can hang out for lunch.
Sounds good.
You're sure you're okay?
Can a guy kiss his new girlfriend?
The item denotes an imaginary number.
Thank you, Connor. Miss Edwards, you know the school's policy about cell phones, right?
I don't have a cell phone, sir.
Well, then what's...
It's a robot for our project.
When do you think I was born?
Depends. How old are you?
They pass through the bulb, powering it, and then into the zinc on the other side to start the reaction again.
This repeats, creating a current.
Thanks. That was eye-opening. And now we see the potential for alternative energy sources. Maybe one day a potato field could be a major source of electricity. Exciting stuff. Mr. Stone, Mr. Stavros. You've got about a minute to the bell. Let's get to the good stuff.
All right. The pickle is infused with sodium chloride. So when the electricity arcs across the pickle, it excites the sodium ions.
When the electrons fall back into a stable orbital, sodium emits a yellow light, and the pickle glows.
Riley made Peter's pickle glow.
Tomorrow, more
Dude.
shocking results.
Maybe we should talk.
I got nothing to say to you.
Now, there's no school policy to cover this one, so the good news, we can all put this incident behind us.
My daughter gets her hands on this filth and we're supposed to put it behind us? I want to know what students bring something like this to school.
It's not yours?
Of course it's not mine. Oh, for heaven's sake.
I bought it. It's mine.
Sounds like you two have a lot to talk about.
Let's go.
Mom, why won't you look at...
I don't want to discuss this now.
I'm sorry.
You're not having sex, are you?
Of course not.
Then why would you be interested in a thing like that?
I barely know what it's for, but everyone at school does. I am tired of being the odd one out.
Time for you to go back to class.
So we're good with being more official now?
Sure, if you're not going to change your mind again.
Not.
And if your boyfriend doesn't object. What? I'm sorry, I was just kidding.
I know, it's just... Riley kind of kissed me.
Wait, football, Riley? Like, on the lips?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him since?
No, I keep wondering what I did to lead him on.
Maybe it's not about you. Maybe it's about Riley.
What about him?
You liked being his friend, right? That shouldn't change because he's gay. Maybe he needs you to be a friend.
I guess. So, if we're official, I guess PDA is okay?
You're not a bad person, Claire. I'm sorry if I overreacted. After what happened to Darcy, I worry about you girls.
But you're not protecting me by not talking about it.
Guess I never expected you to be interested in sex toys.
But I'm not. I'm not using them. But I am curious about other things.
Okay. Then let's talk about them.
Hey, man. It's cool. Well, the thing the other day, it's cool. I mean, I'm not into you like that, but, I like hanging out with you, so if you're gay, it's cool with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
At my place, a kiss?
Nothing happened, man. I'm straight.
Maybe you should talk to someone. My mom was saying...
I told you! Nothing happened! Got it?
Guess what? There's a posting about you on the anti-grapevine. How'd it go with the parental unit?
My mom answered most of my questions. It was informative.
And awkward?
Unquestionably.
My mom would never talk to me about that kind of stuff. Ever. Have you really never,
I think that's just for me to know.
If there's nothing wrong with doing it, then why can't we talk about it?
I don't know.
Starting with sex toys early, little Edwards? What would Jesus say?
That masturbation is normal and no one should be embarrassed about it.
Really?
And if you tried it once in a while, maybe you wouldn't be so mean.
Going for a little jog, are you?
A prance through the woods? Yeah, I am. Keeps me in shape for football so I can make up for all your fumbles.
Oh, snap.
So I decided to try out. Any tips?
Yeah, run fast.
All right. Well, if you hear any footsteps behind you, watch out.
Try it if you want. Don't go sneaking up behind me in the woods. All right, Feg?
Hey, you're the one who'll be eating my dust anyway, so don't even worry about it.
All right. See you out there.
Thought you hated camping. I do. Bugs, cold, wet. So why? Because I'm going to catch something and it won't be bugs.
You like someone. Who?
I'll let you know if things work out, but Sav can't know.
Why not?
He's got a whole different set of rules than I do.
But your parents let you come on the trip.
Only because I sold everyone a family dinner with the whole educational value.
Family dinner. Who's there?
Oh, you know everyone. Aunts, uncles, cousins. So boring.
Come on. Everyone's waiting.
All right, everyone, welcome to the Degrassi Ecology Awareness Trip. Woohoo! Now, you all have to fill out these forms to assess your carbon footprint on the planet. Where is Ali and Anya?
They'll be right back.
Hi. I'm Allie. What are you reading?
A book.
That's a joke, right?
That would be correct.
You ready to celebrate our 6th month?
That's handy. Now we can say we went out for exactly 6 months.
I don't follow.
Your last family gathering didn't include me.
Allie.
Didn't mean to spill the beans. We're done.
Do they give refunds on condoms?
make sure you read your assignment guidelines closely. They can be found online on the class website. And let Mr. Zilberman, your TA, know if you have any trouble logging in. Please settle down, everyone. Take your seats.
Oh, thanks.
Can't have the roomie going hungry.
You're the best.
Now, I want you to pick a partner, and you will work through a personality compatibility test.
He's taken.
And then give a non-clinical psychological report, okay? Now, if somebody can hit the lights, let's get started.
Environmental groups expanded their program. Local volunteers joined the
I'm freezing. Are you guys cold?
Shh.
How's that?
Good, thanks.
So grab your belongings, set up your camp, and then we'll start our game of survival. Okay, now remember, you're gonna be divided into herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores, and the only way you can win is to be alive at the end of the game, all right?
You gonna freeze me out this whole trip? 'Cause I wanted to invite you, but my uncle just lost his job. It didn't really seem like the best time. I wrote a song for you. I'll sing it to you if you let me.
A song?
I love you.
I love you too. Let's never break up again, okay?
Have you ever wondered, baby, how life could be? Spend some time in some far-off places. Spend some time with me.
Now, there's water and food stations hidden in the woods that you must find to fulfill your animal's needs, okay? And I'll be here if you or your animal needs help. Be right here at base camp.
So tonight, out in the woods, kind of romantic, huh?
Oh, look, another water station. Oh, we only have to find one more.
6 months. That's a long time. Well, people have cared for each other for that long.
There you guys are.
You're supposed to be with your friends.
Aw, come on, Sab. You know, it's actually a fun game, Allie. Look, you're an omnivore, and you can tag Sab and I and get 2 life tags. Did you mark your card with this water station?
So, Em, you know how we have that no roommate dating policy?
You can't take Kelly.
Well, be discreet.
It's not a question of discretion.
Great. You like him too?
Well, yeah. And he's made it clear that he's interested too.
I don't know, hon. He's been sending me some pretty strong signals.
Oh, come on. You've got the history symposium guy and the library vending machine guy. Kelly is the first decent guy that I've met here. You always go for the guys I like.
Excuse me?
Craig?
We were 12. What about Damien?
You dated Damien for 5 minutes. And then you went out with Jay after me.
I don't know how to put this, but I don't think you actually went out with Jay.
Manny! Look, this is stupid. We agreed that no one gets Kelly.
I guess, but aren't you curious who he'd go for?
No.
Well, our compatibility assignment could tell us.
Well, just for fun, of course. Oh, of course.
Wait till you see. The white sheet almost looks black because so many moths and other insects land on it.
Still boring your friends to death?
Getting some spotted moths from my spotted moth tray.
Or not? Listen, kid, I'm doing you a favor, right? Nobody wants to hear you talk about spotted moths anymore.
Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Personally, I hate spotted moths. Wanna go for a walk?
Okay, let's see. I had a very relaxed personality, from very true to very untrue. Very true, I would say. Seriously? I have a very relaxed personality. Kelly has a very relaxed personality. You don't let me eat a waffle if you think it'll cost us the best seats in class.
I tend to maintain my spaces in an orderly way. My corner neat, Kelly's neater. Yours looks like a thrift store threw up. Oh, here's a very true for you. I am a domineering person.
Me? Or, I am attracted to unavailable people. Looks like it's a draw. Hot dog?
I'm good.
Come on, I heard that you and Anya were making out in the woods. That should have given you an appetite.
My dad packed me and my sister some food.
Funny that you two are the ones getting all the action.
What?
Word is, you're not the only Bandari who's been busy in the woods.
I gotta go. What have you been up to?
Johnny broke Hunter's net, but we're looking for moths and other nocturnal fauna.
Have you heard your new nickname?
No,
Backwoods Bandari. They think you hooked up with Johnny.
that's awesome.
You want them to call you that?
It's cooler than Sal's little sister or Niner Geek.
You know what? You better go to your tent.
Why? I didn't do anything. You're such a hypocrite. I saw the pack of condoms you brought.
You have no idea what you're talking about.
And you're worried about what people might think about me.
Go to your tent, now.
You're so unfair.
He's just worried about his little sister. It's what big brothers do.
No, he's worried about our family's reputation.
Well, it's because he cares about you.
Maybe, but he sounds just like my dad.
That's so terrible?
It's hard to explain. You'd get it if you ever met my father.
Yeah, wish I could.
Me too. Family dinners would be way less boring with you there.
Thanks.
So what do you think it would take for Sav to introduce me to your parents?
You being Muslim?
I love to watch you cheer. It's been that way for half a year. It's like we belong. So I wrote this song, yeah, for my one, my only Anya.
Dude, you make Peter seem like an awesome songwriter.
You think she'll like it?
Sadly, yes. Hi, Anya. Hey, guys, why don't you come to Shantae's tent party? It'll be awesome. Or not.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to you, too.
Can I play you my Anya song?
Of course. Oh, but first, I have an anniversary present for you. It's kind of special.
Yeah?
I want to become a Muslim. For you. You don't like the idea?
Of course I do. It's just, I'm surprised. You don't have to do that for me.
Well, it's because I love you. You thought we'd have sex?
I just thought it was a possibility, maybe, but we don't have to if you don't want to.
But what if I do?
Really?
Yeah.
I think you're at the wrong tent.
Nope.
So, where are your little friends?
They went to collect nocturnal specimens. Yawn.
Uh-huh.
Thought maybe you might be doing something interesting.
But I'm not. So maybe you should go.
I don't mind. You read your book. I'll just hang out.
You're not gonna give up, are you?
No.
Okay. Crazy eights?
Poker.
Poker. Poker it is.
That was my best net. I'm gonna get that boy good.
Was that supposed to be your poker face? You know, I'm not supposed to tell you have a killer hand.
Maybe I'm just happy to be spending time with you.
Snake! What was that?
Nothing.
Well, should we check it out?
No, I'm sure it's fun. It's all good. That was Allie.
It's a garter snake. Totally harmless.
Yeah, man, I know. Just thought it was a Mississauga rattler.
What were you and Johnny doing?
Playing poker.
You were alone in a tent with a boy?
Wait, what is going on? Everyone, go back to your tents. The tents you're supposed to be in, all right? Go back. Now, everyone, go! Faster, faster, faster! Come on!
Kelly and I discovered we are compatible as friends or roommates because we are both organized and like high levels of excitement.
But found that we would be completely incompatible as mates because we have very different goals.
Thank you. That's excellent work. Nelson and Santos.
I'm afraid we're not ready for our presentation.
I see. And why would that be?
Well, we got caught up in some supplementary research.
I see. Mr.
Supplementary
Oscar,
research.
Chakrabarty, were
He's
you able
failed
to
us.
avoid the entrancing extra credit work?
Boys on the left, girls on the right. Sorry, I can't trust you after last night.
You are not going to tell Dad.
Give me one reason not to.
We were just playing cards.
Who cares what you were doing? You know what everyone thinks.
What about you and Anya? What were you doing? You had your shirt off.
Well, we're not talking about me and Anya. We're talking about you.
I'm not an impure girl.
People are going to think you are. They'll say you're not good enough for their family. Is that what you want?
Yes, Ray, that's exactly what I want.
We lost a whole letter grade. Now we have to work just as hard, and the best we can hope for is a B.
What's that? Is that the sound of a very relaxed personality?
Seriously, this is bad. We're here for school. We should never have gone down the Kelly Road.
What? He's so cute. And we have to live with him. That's a lot of tension, right?
Manny.
What would be the harm in asking him for fun? Of course.
Manny, no.
And if he happens to like one of us, then we can make a mature decision on how to proceed. Look, if you're uncomfortable with that, I can just tell him I like him.
Not if I tell him first.
Guys? The sock on the door?
Oh,
We should go.
the sock. Yeah.
Hey, I'll call you tonight.
I wouldn't have thought you'd have anything to say to an impure girl.
I wasn't talking about you.
Well, you could have been. I was alone in a tent with a boy, just like Allie.
It's not the same, though.
Sure it is. We wanted to be together, and now, according to your double standard, I'm not good enough for you or your family.
Hey, we don't get it.
The sociological, psychological measures chapter. Me neither.
No, you. I mean, you walk around here flirting with us, and then we find you making out with Gwyneth.
What?
Well, you're always so comforting and thoughtful. Like, what's that about?
Being a good roommate?
So you're not into either one of us like that?
We're roommates, no dating. Wasn't that the deal?
You're not answering the question.
To be honest, you're a little scary right now. You're both fantastic. And yes, if it wasn't for the no roommate dating rule, I would definitely be into one of you. I'm gonna go study at the library. I'll try to be a little less comforting and thoughtful when I get back.
Definitely into one of us?
Which one?
Oh, we can't go there.
Texted her 20 times since we got back. Nothing.
She'll be here any second saying, "Oh, Sav, let's never break up again." You see?
I'm sorry if I pressured you. We can wait as long as you want. I just want to hang out with you. And I never got to play you my song.
Women are equal to men.
Well, yeah.
So if what I did was bad, then you were just as wrong to be with me.
I don't think you're bad. I'm sorry. I just meant...
It's got everything you ever gave me in it. The CDs, the Stooges t-shirt, the poem, the bracelet, and stickers.